What's going on, world? It's your boy Kuya P, NRW Nerds Rule the World, here to do another infamous trailer reaction with my good peoples, Heather Hertz and Glenn Lawrence. Y'all know we love Disney Plus. Y'all know we love Marvel Studios. Are you ready for the invasion?
I mean, yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, let's get at Marvel Studios Secret Invasion coming to Disney Plus. Here we go.
Fury, since you've been gone, things have gotten much worse. How you think I came back?
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us, old friend.
This is personal.
Very few of us know about the wars fought in the shadows that have raged on this planet. Do you feel responsible?
Where are the Avengers? This war is one I have to fight. Alone. You're the most wanted man on the planet.
You don't know what they have planned for you.
The great Nick Fury. One last fight.
I am so excited. Oh, so Invasion is going to be a series.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I think they said 8-part. I think it's supposed to be a one and done too. So
Yeah,
okay.
it's six episodes.
6? Okay.
Yeah.
Yo. Okay. Heather, what do you think about Marvel Secret Invasion?
This is going to be somewhat. I'm sorry to the comic industry. I know there's a lot of people that are not too happy that Secret Invasion was brought to life. I'm very excited for this Nick Fury show. It seems very classically spy, which is always good for a Nick Fury story. The comic itself is riddled with very poorly aged themes, including assault and abuse and stuff like that. It looks like they're legitimately trying to make this more of a Nick Fury story versus the Secret Invasion, but like with elements of it in there. And I'm pretty excited. It looks like it's going to be a really fun spy show versus a Marvel movie or Marvel series. Like, it's going to be fun. It's going to have really good themes, really cool. I suspect like camera angles and shit like that. It looks really fun, and I'm really excited. And I think that it's going to be a great way for Sam L to be like, this is my ending point. So,
Ooh. Okay. How about you, Glenn?
I'm excited, man. I felt like they're finally doing my man Samuel L. Jackson a little bit of justice in the MCU, giving him a full 6 episodes to expand itself. I'm thinking that they're all going to be probably about 40 or 50 minutes. One thing that I would hope is that, unlike some of the other Marvel slate that we had, we don't have like kind of all these like fluff episodes, you know what I mean? Like, I hope we get a densely packed 6 episodes of like interesting things happen that move the MCU forward. Maybe not for this phase, because it's Secret Invasion, which I'm thinking ties into Secret Wars and whatnot. So I'm hoping. Does it, or am I off in that? No?
Not comic wise, but
Not comic wise.
But at the same time, this is the MCU. It's not the comics. So
yeah, exactly. So but I know that because they have announced the slate of where things are going, and from my limited, because I haven't jumped down to my local comic shop and read up like I should. I know Heather's gonna kill me, but from what I know about a little bit of the storyline, it seems like this kind of could lead into some of what we get later on down the slate for the Avenger Secret Wars movie. So hopefully that's what I'm hoping. So we'll see. I'm excited. I love it. They got my homie Cobie Smulders in there. They got, Emilia Clarke in there. I'm with it. And Kingsley Ben-Adir. I every time I see him, I love that guy. That guy's he's in the Barbie movie too, by the way. Isn't he? No.
I don't know. But I'm super excited. I echo both of y'all. I think, like, to your point, Heather, it doesn't look like it's mirroring the comics, which to me is fine. You know what I'm saying? We still have that material, and I think they've already kind of done that already with the MCU. That a lot of storylines, like Ragnarok, for example, just they took like some of the names that we're familiar with from the comics, but it wasn't exactly a direct translation from that, which I think is fine. And I love, like, exactly what you said. This is perfect Samuel L. vehicle, spy stuff, different. I can't wait, man. I'm excited. My just biggest question I have is more so like, where does this take place? We know Samuel L's off in space right now. We know we're getting a Captain Marvel's film, so like, where did he come back in from space to do this thing? Like, where does this all fit? But I know we're going to figure this all out when it drops. But I think, isn't that the last thing we know from watching the content right now, is that he wasn't, like it was during She-Hulk, right? That
Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man as well, that we got the call. There was a call with Nick.
You're talking about Spider-Man Far From Home, right? Where he was like out in space. Well,
I was thinking the first episode of She-Hulk where, because Hulk leaves to go join Samuel L.
That's entirely different. That is entirely different.
He got a different call. That was a call from somewhere else off. That was to go get his, we're assuming.
So we know that Nick Fury is on the moon. He's at the wall, because that's what they were trying to say in Spider-Man No Way Home, is that they can't get a hold of him because he's on the moon. He's at the wall right now where he is doing the ultimate protection. And as far as I know, Winter Soldier has not taken over his position yet. I wouldn't be surprised if we learn something soon about that, though.
I'm very curious. So just storyline wise, where does everything fit? But to this point, super excited. Can't wait. It's just, as a fan, where is all this happening and all that? But this looks amazing. And I got to ask a question real quick about that one particular brother we saw, he had like multiple powers at one point, but I'm assuming he's a Skrull. Well, obviously, but is he when he did that thing with his arm, isn't that Super Skrull's capability, the one that had like all the Fantastic Four capabilities? Is he going to be the quote unquote Super Skrull? Do you think
he's a Skrull leader? That's Kingsley Ben-Adir. Who's
okay. That's the actor. Okay. I'm curious if he's our Super Skrull.
He is. I would put down money that Super Skrull is going to be introduced during Secret Wars. Not Secret Wars. Yeah. During Secret Invasion. I would put down money.
That's okay. All right. Yeah, that looks good. I'm excited, y'all. All right, y'all. If you want to talk to us about all things Secret Invasion, Heather, how can they reach out to you?
If you ever want to talk to me about comics, if you ever want recommendations or you want to know where you should be checking stuff out, reach out to me at NerdIsAHeather on Twitter and at HeatherIsANerd on TikTok and Instagram.
Thank you, Heather. How about you, Glenn Lawrence?
Hey, levelupcomedy.com. Glenn Levels Up on Twitter. Glenn Lawrence Comedy on Facebook and IG, if you want to tell me just how wrong I am about where the comic goes.
And if you want to hit me up and say, yes, that's the Super Skrull, Kuya P or whatever, or talk about Nick Fury theories, hit me up at the Legend Kuya P on Twitter, TikTok, IG, Hive, and of course here with Heather and Glenn at the NRW and at Release Wednesday, where nerds rule the world. Let us know if you are checking out Marvel Studios Secret Invasion in the comments below, y'all.